From the east, house of light, may wisdom dawn in us, so we may see all things in clarity. From the north, house of night, may wisdom ripen in us, so we may know all from within. From the west, house of transformation, may wisdom be transformed into right action, so we may do what must be done. From the south, house of the eternal sun, may right action reap the harvest, so we may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. From above, house of heaven, where star people and ancestors gather, may their blessings come to us now. From below, house of earth, may the heartbeat of her crystal core bless us with harmonies to end all war. From the center, galactic source, which is everywhere at once, may everything be known as the light of mutual love. Ayun Hunab Gu Eva Maya E Ma Ho. Ayun Hunab Gu Eva Maya E Ma Ho. Ayun Hunab Gu Eva Maya E Ma Ho. All hail the harmony of mind and nature.
Welcome to Soul Purpose Healing on this April 12th, 7-8-8. We're rotating in the number 8 tonight, 8/4/12/2026, 8/8, new beginnings. Thank you for joining me. I'm Viata, your host, and that prayer is from the 7 Galactic Directions by Jose Arguelles, who is one of our indigenous ancestors. We're so moving forward and taking our values of our ancestors with us. That prayer gives us a global perspective and a cosmic perspective. So welcome. Tonight, we are going to go into the temple of the Most High, this body, and do some meditation. First of all, to clear the old of ourselves, the old beliefs of ourselves, so that we can go into a deeper meditation with my brother, Dr. Lee, on a global meditation to heal all 8 billion people on the planet. Yes, we can do that because, as the saying goes, we are the ones we've been waiting for. I looked that up on Google, and not many people verify that it's a Hopi saying from our indigenous Hopi tribe. But they do verify that in 1978, a woman spoke at the United Nations and used that phrase, "We are the ones we've been waiting for," to recognize the women of South Africa who were protesting apartheid. So 1978 to now, let's see, what was I doing in 1978? I was starting a family, actually. I was married. I got married in 1978. And now, years later, wow, things have changed. How many things have changed in your life? How many beliefs have you let go of? But we are the ones we've been waiting for in 2026, the conscious ones. We are now rolling in the number 8, and we are the conscious ones who are doing the spiritual work to, first of all, let go of old baggage, old beliefs that are not serving us in this extremely active global world. So let me welcome my village, the Tiny House Village. And this music is from my brother Emak, Emakh. You can find him on YouTube. And this is Nakuk Habura Anha as we journey through my tiny house village.
Enha kabusa endi sa ora kuro no kukra kus kuro enha na kukabura enha na kukabuch enha anuki madres with mad push allow on the back of bad to cool tap the yow na cook sa hapa papa or Venenza put the cook under sa or who's to get a leverage or azempa haka kept patarak a dear hand Tashi I wish you on the sound come on the fear of the kabali a kalat nun I kick the knee kaput you a part to sad I think it was look at papa garage I mean I went for the papa lag and I got you I could get that
So that's just a portion of my journey to land and to blossom in a smaller place. When I was married in 1978, for almost 40 years, my husband and I owned three homes, a townhouse in California, another bigger house in Redwood City, California, and then a huge house in Florida with a pool, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. And we lived in that house over 20 years. So I have such good memories. I was in a meditation, which we're gonna do in a few minutes. I was so grateful. It was like, what can I be grateful for? What can I not be grateful for? I have, even though my husband, my former husband, my son's father, and I are not together anymore. Thank you, yeah. We are still friends. We still talk. And I have so much to be grateful for now. So that's what we want to do tonight. We want to get this temple prepared for in gratitude. Let go of some of the baggage that you may be carrying. We're going to do a meditation about letting go of the baggage you're carrying so that we can be the ones we've been waiting for, the ones to bring peace on earth. If you have paid any attention to social media or to what's going on in the country, the White House is in total shambles. It's a soap opera between Melania Trump bringing out her Epstein connection and trying not to bring out her Epstein connection, but bringing it out anyway because we have the internet. And then the war going on and all this. We can't depend on these people. They're insane. It's a real comedy show to see what's going on in Washington, D.C. and with our government and with Iran. But one thing that for sure that concerns me is the amount of women, children, and men in Iran who are being slaughtered and murdered by their government. That's what really moves me. So that's why tonight I'm joining Dr. Lee, taking a moment to send energy to heal the 8 billion people on the planet, to raise the vibration so that we can end this war and take down that evil empire in Iran. I don't know how many of you are aware of how evil the people running the country of Iran are. It is horrific. How do I know that? Because I have friends here in America who are Iranian, who have relatives in Iran who are telling them how horrific it is. So we want tonight to first of all do a meditation to help us individually clear the old beliefs, the old emotions, the subconscious memories that are interfering with us being the ones we've been waiting for to change this planet, to change the world. We can do it because it takes a collective energy, it takes unity. So that's what we're going to promote tonight, unity in this temple. This is the temple of the Most High. We are the microcosm of the big macrocosm. So we're going to go into worship with our breath. And I'm going to find some, my music, Native American flute. I think that's the one, to help us. Okay, I think that's the one. of the eagle. We want a little bit of music in the background. This is the rise of the eagle spirit. That sounds good. Spirit of the village. Ooh, I like that. We are the village. We are the ones we've been waiting for. And it takes a village to raise a child. And we got so many children in adult bodies. So what we want to start out with is a meditation to clear the old and bring in more love. Bring in more love. And let's see, we got Robert Young is with us. He says, awesome sauce. Thank you, Robert. He says, hallelujah, way, hallelujah, way. And he said, April is the first month of the year. Yeah, I heard someone mention that we had at one time acknowledged April as the new year, the beginning of the new year. And then for some reasons, the patriarchal minds got too much testosterone in them. And whatever other reasons, they decided, no, we don't want to do that. We're going to do it our way. So even though nature says the new year is starting with flower, I got a beautiful flower pot out there that the freeze just killed all the flowers. And then I cut them down, and now I got a pot full of yellow blooming flowers. This week, exactly. This is the new year. It's number 8, 412, 26, number 8. Let us go into a meditation that I will lead you in that is purpose is to clear the old beliefs, clear the old energy. And then our second meditation we're going to do with my brother, Dr. Lee, to heal 8 billion people. So if you can, get into a comfortable position, close your eyes, and blow out any anxiety or frustration that you're feeling right now. Just in this moment, with your mouth, blow out any frustration, anxiety that you might be feeling. Take a deep breath in and take in love. Imagine love flowing into your throat, through your esophagus, to your stomach. Love, love, love. Now blow out unforgiveness. Whoever in your past you can think of that you have been unable to forgive, let's just blow that out. Blow out unforgiveness. Breathe in through your nose, love. Breathe in love, and blow out anxiety. Breathe in more love, more love. Blow out resentment. Who do you need to let go of around resentment? Breathe in love, more love, more love, more love. Blow out jealousy. Have you been jealous of anyone lately or in the past? Blow it out. We're exhaling it, clearing it, unburdening the temple. Breathe in love. Breathe in love. Breathe in love. Blow out fear. What are you afraid of? What have you been afraid of? Why are you not trusting in this master design of the body, the temple, to protect you, to keep you safe and secure? Breathe in love. Breathe in love. Breathe in love. Blow out shame. How much shame have you been carrying over your religion, over the things you chose to do to make you feel better? Blow it out. Let go of the shame. Breathe in love. More love, more love, more love. Take it deep in and blow out guilt. How much guilt have you been carrying for choices you made to help you grow? Blow it out. Blow out the guilt. Breathe in love. Blow out any unmet expectations. Blow it out. No unmet expectations, because it was not meant to be. Breathe in love. And blow out any fiery emotions that you've held on to that have caused you disease. Breathe in love, breathe in love. Blow out cancer. Have you been diagnosed with cancer? Blow it out. Let go of it. Let go of it. Your master design is able to help you heal the body of any disease. Blow out the disease. Now breathe in gratitude. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Are you grateful for your home, that you have a roof over your head? Breathe it in and blow out any regrets or sadness. Breathe in gratitude. What are you grateful for? Think about something that you are grateful for. Hold in that gratitude. You're grateful for your children, your husband, your sisters, your brothers. Take in the gratitude. Let go of lack. There is no lack. You have no lack. You have everything you need. More gratitude. Breathe in gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Let go of frustration. Breathe in more gratitude. What are you grateful for? Think about what you're grateful for. Grateful for. Hold in gratitude and let go of complaining. Let go of any complaining. Blow out the complaints. Breathe in more gratitude, more gratitude, more gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude. And breathe out hate. What do you have you express hate over? Let it go, let it go, let it go. You hated your parents, you hated your friends. Did someone trigger you today or trigger you? Let it go, and breathe in gratitude, gratitude. What lessons have you learned this week or in your lifetime? What lessons have you learned? Be grateful, express gratitude for that. Let go of any feelings of abandonment. Let go of any feelings of abandonment. Breathe in the gratitude that someone who didn't know any better taught you a lesson about loving yourself. Give gratitude, give thanks for those people in your life who you thought abandoned you. And let go of any fear or anger about them. Breathe in more gratitude for the people who rejected you. Did you get any rejections in your life? Breathe it out. Breathe out rejections. Breathe out rejections. Breathe in gratitude. Think about the things that you now have in your life that you can be grateful for. Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks. Now just sit and breathe normally. And feel what your body is saying to you right now. If you have any pain, exhale the pain. Breathe in more love. If you have any pain in your body, breathe in more love. Blow it out and sit. Breathing normally. Breathing normally. Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks for all that you are. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. No one is needed to complete you. You are enough. You have the kingdom of the Most High inside of you. That's enough. That's the love that you need. It's inside you. Tap into that kingdom inside of you. Tap in. Breathe into that love that's inside of you. Tap in. Let that love flow. Give thanks for every organ, every cell in your body that's working in perfection. Even if you've been diagnosed with some dis-ease, give thanks that everything is working out in your body. Those cells are working to bring back balance in your body. Breathe in gratitude. Breathe in gratitude. Gratitude. How are we feeling tonight? How are we feeling? How are we feeling tonight? Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you're feeling anything that you don't understand. Let me know. Now we're going to go into a deeper meditation with Dr. Lee. He's going to lead us in a global meditation to heal this planet, to heal 8 billion people. So get comfortable. If you need to get something to drink, do that now. And let us think about all the people in your family who need your love, all the people in your community who need your love, in your city who need your love, in your continent, wherever you are, who need your love, and in the world, planet Earth, who need our love. Let's think about that for just a few minutes, because that's who we're going to direct our worship to from this temple, from this pure temple inside. With our breath and with the guidance of Dr. Lee, we're going to be directing our energy, our love out into the world, into your family, your community, so that we can develop peace. This is what we need going forward if we're going to stop the wars and change our planet, change our community. The government can't do it. The government of the United States is too busy conducting a soap opera and insanity. It's up to us. We're the ones. So if you're ready, you don't need a pen or pencil. You just need to be ready to sit up and breathe with Dr. Lee as we go through the meditation that sends healing to 8 billion souls. Okay, are you ready? Are we ready? Okay, I'm going to start now. It's about 7 minutes 7:50.
Close your eyes if you're able. Take one long, slow breath in. Bring that energy up your spine, to your third eye, into your heart, and take a slow exhale. Place one hand over the center of your azare point, your thymus gland, where your eternal identity lives. Connect with your eternal nature. Feel the warmth of your hand on your heart. Connect with your heartbeat. And from this place, begin to extend and expand your awareness from your heart outward. As you breathe into your heart, as you exhale, extend your awareness past the walls of the room that you're in, a white golden light. And on the next breath, extend this white golden light into the city that you live in. This healing white golden light. On the next breath, as you exhale, extend this healing frequency to the continent you live in, and see the white golden light infusing healing energy. And on your next breath, expand your awareness so that this gentle white golden healing frequency is hovering over the entire Mother Earth human population. And feel Mother Earth's crystalline sphere vibrating and gently humming. As you send this white golden healing liquid light to all 8 billion souls on this earth. And among them, especially the ones carrying this wound, hold them in your heart. The child who was violated and was told it was their fault and shamed in secrecy. Send this white golden liquid light to the man who was trapped in compulsion loops. He couldn't name it and he couldn't stop. Send the compassion of Mother Earth to the woman who learned to perform to receive love rather than receive it because genuine receiving felt too dangerous. And send this love to the survivor who has been trying so desperately to heal for the past 20 years, who has a permanent catharogrid fracture, who still feels something's missing. And send this love to the one who carries this in silence, because the silence was all that they were given. Without absorbing this energy, breathe in that white golden light. See them, all of them, in this white bubble of light. Healing, remembering the original design. Not with pity, not with grief, but with recognition. With the knowing that what happened to them was not random. It was not their fault and was not a reflection of their worth. And on your next breath from your own Azure point, exhale and send forward a current of pale silver white light, the Maharic current, the 12th dimensional source force frequency, and let it move outward from your chest like a wave across water. And send this liquid light to every one of those souls. Not to fix them, not to force anything, not to override their sovereignty, but to simply touch the outer boundary of their field with the remembrance of what they actually are. Eternal, pre-distortion beings, sovereign, carrying a DNA template under every fracture, every imprint, every shame coding, the original eternal life design, still intact and still waiting. Remember who you are. And now, if you're at home, speak with me inwardly or aloud. I call the sexual healing of humanity forward. I call the sacred exchange function restored to its original design. I call every stolen life force current back to the DNA template it belongs to. I call the shame dissolved, the locks removed. Let the well be uncovered. I call the children protected, the survivors restored, the compulsive cycles broken. Now, I do not consent on behalf of the human family to the continued harvesting of humanity's most sacred creative force. This energy belongs to us. It was always ours. And now we are taking it back. Take one more slow breath in and out. And let that prayer energy settle into your own field first. Feel it moving through your azure, your chest, your heart. send it to your lower Kathara centers, to your perineum, reminding your DNA template of its original design. Take one more slow, deep breath in. Exhale and reclaim and remember your own original, divine, creative, powerful, sovereign design. And when you're ready, open your eyes.
We, the conscious ones, are being called to remember who we really are. We forgot. We forgot because the patriarchal system in the United States and the world had another plan to help people forget who they really are. The divine feminine and male beings here to change the world for peace sake. Someone sent me a text today about the Resurrection Sunday. Is Christ risen in you? Has Christ risen in you? Let me translate that into modern day soul energy, the eternal energy within us that is living in this temple temporarily. We have this soul. We want to touch our soul by letting go of these belief systems that do not serve us, that are not helping us evolve and advance into the powerful beings we were meant to be. The Christ mind, the anointed mind, will give you everything you need. If Christ, the anointed Messiah mind, has risen in you, here, you will have everything you need. You will not be in lack. So Christ, Yeshua, spirit of love, truth, and wisdom, let it be here, risen in you, in here, in the mind. Let not old belief system, old phrases confuse you. Our soul lives in a temple of magnificent, awesome energy of love. So we have forgotten that, and we've done all these crazy things to bring disease, suffering, and pain into the body, many. So now we have released, let go of that amnesia, and we are remembering the sovereign beings, the power that we have. We have just broadcasted with our mouth, with our breath, out into the world, love, power, energy, sovereignty, joy. We just sent the broadcast out into the world. If you did this meditation with us, you have broadcasted to the world that we are the ones we've been waiting for, who are going to influence everything in the planet when we come together in unity and not be divided over political bullshit. That's what it is. It's a show. Enjoy the show. Get the popcorn out and enjoy the show, but don't be divided over the politics. I have a friend who we were discussing this recent Armistice ship that went around the moon. And she and I did not agree on whether it was legitimate or not. We were going back and forth about whether it really happened, well, not whether it really happened, but the legitimacy of it and whether it was real. And just like the first moon landing, there's a lot of division and different positions on moon. Why do we need to go around the moon? That's my question. When there's so much dysfunction and suffering and pain right here on planet Earth. Can somebody explain to me why the moon, going around the moon, is a priority? It's the ego mind that decided we're going to build a ship and fly around the moon and come back. Now there's a question about, well, technology's being developed from this trip to the moon, and somehow our lives are going to be more improved by a trip to the moon. What would Yeshua do? We used to say WWJD, what would Jesus do? Now we say, well, WWYD, what would Yeshua, the spirit of truth, love, and wisdom, do if it was in control of NASA? Never ask a simple answer. Something, the NASA stands for something really funny. Never answer simple answers or something like that. But our priority now is to broadcast love, broadcast peace, broadcast joy, and stop the division. That's our priority. So I hope you're with me on this new mission we have. Our mission is not to go to the physical moon, but it's to go to the Christ mind. It's to develop the Christ mind so that we can help our brothers and sisters in Iran. Yes, we can help our brothers and sisters in Iran. That country, by the way, has an amazing Stargate. If you don't know what a Stargate is, I encourage you to look it up. That whole region has Stargate, which is, it's kind of like a ET station in the Middle East, and we have this looping of wars and wars because the spiritual war that's going on over there keeps getting fed by the reptilians, the egomaniacs, the warmongers. All of those energies are feeding the unending wars in the Middle East. So we, who we've been waiting for, have to stop that, because I, for one, want to stop all the suffering from my friends here in the United States who keep reminding me of their relatives who are suffering. So thank you for participating in this meditation. Not going to be a long show tonight because that's been on my mind all day, along with my puzzle. I am a puzzle, obsessed with puzzles. But here's my spiritual message about puzzles. There's always a reason in my life why I get obsessed with something, I find. And puzzles represent the fractured parts of males and females, because when you look at the puzzles pieces, the puzzle pieces represent either an inward shape or an outward shape. Now think about male or female. Every piece in these 1,000-piece puzzles that I've been doing are either inward. On the one piece, you'll either have 2 or 3 outward, or all 4 outwards. There's usually 4 sides to each piece, right? Sometimes 3. But each puzzle piece has an inward shape or an outward part to it, male, female parts. So as I'm looking for pieces to fit in certain places, I'm looking for 2 male, 2 female, all male piece, all female. And here's the really interesting lesson I'm learning from this. Some pieces are more male dominated, some pieces are more female dominated, meaning some pieces are all inward, some pieces have both in and outward. But the main point is, as I look at the big picture in front of me of this puzzle that I'm doing, this one has flowers and a walkway and a sky and trees, and I realize our job as conscious light workers, prayer warriors, is to keep our eyes on the big picture. What do we want to put together when we bring these fractured male female parts together? What do we want to see in the end when all the pieces fit in with love? Because all the pieces are going to stick together with love, the males and females, as we bring together in prayer, meditation. All these pieces are come together, and we're going to have this beautiful picture of earth again. All the beauty and peace and calm, because all puzzles in the end are very peaceful and calm. Once all the puzzle pieces are in there, put together with love, fitting in perfectly, then we're going to have peace. But we've got to pay attention to the details of, we need every morning. I'm with the monks, the venerable monks. In case you missed it, I promote the venerable monks. I have them on my Facebook now. The Prince of Peace, I call him, because Isaiah 9 speaks of a son is born, a child is given, and his name would be called Mighty Counselor, Mighty Yah, Wonderful Counselor, Prince of Peace, and the government would be upon his shoulders. That's all Isaiah 9, I think 16 or something. And so as I saw these monks walking, when I picked up on them in December, I think, and followed them all the way to Washington, D.C., I'm like, why are they wearing these folded garments on their shoulder? Why is he carrying this heavy garment with all these medals? And someone mentioned Isaiah about the government on his shoulders. And I was like, oh my goodness, could it really be the Prince of Peace has arrived? This Prince of Peace. Now, religion, which we're clearing the old religious belief. Religion says, well, we're waiting for Jesus to come back. We're waiting, especially the Catholics. They're waiting for Jesus. Nothing else going to happen until Jesus come back. Really? I saw the Prince of Peace show up with the government on his shoulders. And now if you go to Facebook, you can follow his wisdom about today is going to be my peaceful day. This is our assignment from the Prince of Peace. Today, write it down every morning. I have a piece of paper and a pen by my bed every morning. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Write it down, look at it, and then read it out loud today. And then I take my hands. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Ancestors, angels, creator, sky, universe. Today is going to be our peaceful day. And we are reminded that when you do that, and you walk out your door and you go to the grocery store and someone says something to you that you don't like, you're going to remember, today's going to be my peaceful day. So I'm not going to react to this craziness. No. Today I made a commitment. You're making a commitment when you write this down on a piece of paper that in this temple, in this vessel, I'm going to bring forth truth, wisdom, and love as the Prince of Peace has instructed me to do. We are in such exciting times. And yes, we are the ones we've been waiting for. And we've been waiting for this Prince of Peace, the venerable monk Panakara. And he is the one for the hour. There might be another Prince of Peace. I don't limit him to be the only Prince of Peace. But for now, he got our attention. I mean, he should have gotten your attention. Who else? 9 monks walking from Fort Worth, Texas, to Washington, D.C., over 2,000 miles in rain, snow, ice, cold, and over 112 days. Who does that? The Prince of Peace. So we got to recognize, we got to give him honor and recognize what the divine has sent us to remind us to practice mindfulness every day, breathing every day, using your breath to control your emotions. Someone disturbs you when you go out and you've already written down, today's going to be my peaceful day. You use your breath to say, okay, reminder, this temple is going to walk in peace. This temple is going to walk in love, not going to be disturbed. And we are creating peace on earth by our individual decision and choice to walk in peace and live in peace individually. The government cannot do it. It's not going to happen. There is too much of a soap opera. And it's like, I'm like, Melania, this is like the best entertainment ever. How does the first lady come on and say, I didn't have anything to do with Epstein files, and then everybody in the world is pulling up pictures of her with Epstein? Like, what? Okay, we love you all. We love the president and the first lady because they're very good entertainers, in my opinion. There is no reason to be hateful toward Trump and his administration and all that they're doing, because everything is in divine order. Everything that the Trump is doing, all is to test us who have already written down today's going to be my peaceful day. Trump comes on and says, I hate Candace Owens, I hate blah, 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 blah. And you have already said today's going to be my peaceful day. Sorry, you're not gonna bother me. I'm not going to react. This is exciting times for us individually to clear the old belief systems, to clear the old diseases, to clear the baggage, and get in touch with your eternal self, your eternal soul that is really leading. Once you clear the baggage, the old beliefs, you'll realize who's really leading this show. It's your soul. When my significant other left the planet, left his body in October of last year, I realized his soul chose that date. His soul was in full control in the end of his life, the suffering, all of it. Soul was in full control. And it was on my grandmother's birthday that he decided to leave. So now when I see cardinals, I'm like, is that grandma? Is that him? Anyway, you don't have to believe in all that. It's just a mystery that gives you peace about death, when you realize your soul is in control. And if someone leaves, their body transitions, the soul made that choice. So don't argue, don't grieve too long. Just accept that this soul is running the show. So I hope this meditation has helped you really feel the energy of your soul that loves you, that wants you to succeed, that wants you to prosper, that wants you to be in good health. Let that sink in. And if you need to, come back and watch this show, meditate with me and with Dr. Lee. Samuel Lee is his name, for those of you who want to find him on YouTube, or I think he's on Facebook. Dr. Samuel Lee. He has so many messages for us to raise our vibration and frequency, if you're ready to do that. So thank you, Robert Young, for your comments. Thank you for all those who are here now, who are listening. And please, please remember to like and subscribe. I think we reached 300 subscribers. I was checking. We were almost there. I'm just grateful that I have got 300, at least 300 subscribers, because I started with 0 not too long ago. And it just shows me how the Most High is working in my life to attract the student. When the student is ready, the teacher arrives. So I realize I'm the teacher and students show up. And when the students show up, and when I bring in my guests, I'm a student. So it's an exchange of student teacher. With all the people I interact with, my grandchildren are really teachers sometimes for me, because they don't want to listen all the time, but sometimes they'll listen. I become the teacher. But most times they're teaching me patience and observance and how to be a good listener. So take heed, be a student when it's time, and then be a teacher. Be ready to take on those roles whenever you need to. Thank you all for joining me. I hope this has been helpful. If you've enjoyed this, if you've gotten something out of it, please send a donation to $ Vieta Robinson. That's my Cash App. And you can buy my book from my website, yourholisticlifecoach.com. From Fear to Faith and the Master Design is all about disease prevention, because the hospitals are falling, nurses are leaving. You don't want to go into a hospital these days. You want to take charge of your health. And my book, From Fear to Faith and the Master Design, will help you do that. Take charge of your health and live in more peace, love, and joy. Fly. So this week, be sure and fly, and first love yourself, first thing in the morning. Fly, do your joint rolling. Please do your joint rolling. It's helping you prevent fractures and weak muscles when you do your joint rolling. And Monday morning mindfulness is our sister Zelda tomorrow morning, 7 Central, 8. I always try and catch her if the grandchildren are not distracting me. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and stay in peace, power, and joy and love. Namaste and Sat Nam. Aho to my Native American indigenous tribes out there. Ashe, ashe, oh, my synchronistic family. If you are interested in joining the synchronistic human family, that's the website. Great teachings, and then every Sunday morning we meet on at 10:30 to get even greater teachings, and there are workshops that can be offered. This community, this family is helping us all understand the 13 moon calendar as well as the 28-day calendars. So valuable information when you're ready, because not everyone's ready for that. So hope you have a great week. It's warm in Florida. We've gotten rain. It's beautiful in Florida, but don't come. We don't need more visitors. Just kidding. The traffic is getting really crowded. But enjoy your evening and love you. Shalom.